What's up, sisters? I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a dark empath, you know. I go by Zizer, Zjam, and I also do OnlyFans. And I make more money than the blue-collar workers because I work harder than them. Veterans risk their life for a very tiny paycheck, and I'm twerking my ass on camera. Feel pretty good about my life. My dad is proud of me. That was a lie. Modernity. This is the most annoying thing to ever exist on the planet. This word, alright? I have a passion. I have a hatred for everything that has to do with modern culture. Okay, that sounds kind of vague, but you kind of get what I mean. We're talking about the modern transgenderism. We're talking about the radical left. We're talking about modern feminists. Now, we have no problem with traditional feminists, but the modern feminists, they need a cactus up their ass. And it's not like we have any problem with like the LGBTQ++. Do you know that Noel Denzel is gay? You may know, you may not. But he's a G. Who cares? It's the people who are making it their personality that they're homosexual. That's fucking annoying. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and act all virtuous. You're an oppressed group, fine. But are you really though? Because there's so many respectable gay people out there and nobody says a word. Nobody even cares. In fact, we love them. Noel Denzel is one of them. A bodybuilder. He's an absolute G and he's gay. Do we care? Nah. We respect him. Women nowadays, very young age, taking bikini photos and posting on Instagram, talking their ass on TikTok when they're under 16 years of age. It's horrendous. It's terrifying. And now women spread the idea that fucking around, engaging in casual sex is empowerment. Hey guys, I'm exploring myself. Nah bro, they exploring you. Ha ha ha. I remember there was this trend on Twitter. Female empowerment. Don't shave my armpits. Don't shave my bodily hair. That's female empowerment. Sick. Alright, sick. You look beautiful. I love to nibble on your armpit hair. What is happening? What is happening in this world? I am scared. And I am also quite very much angry because my sister goes to an all-girls school, alright? And like 80% of them are not straight. How does that add up? What is going on? Maybe because it doesn't make sense. You are not straight. In the past, if you have gender dysphoria, if you are an actual transgender, you actually think you are a different gender. They get help for that. You know, they are spoken to. And nowadays, they don't get help for it. They are encouraged for being delusional. Now, I haven't done my research. You know, I don't know if this transgenderism idea is entirely false. But if you look at the trends, they are compoundingly increasing year by year, especially in the recent few years. And yet, they say that brings them closer to their identity, that gets rid of their confusion. Yet the teenage suicide rates are now. You know, there's a lack of responsibility. That's why I feel like they have to pick up these pseudo-identities to make them more at peace with themselves. I would have way more respect for them if, when they are on podcasts and they are brought out to argue their point, they don't get so emotional about it. The facts they bring up are not even like statistically accurate. They are just all anecdotes. Shit, I can't pronounce that word. Modernity is an absolute lie. This is absolutely crazy. This is a genocide. This is insane. They're corrupting children's lives. And it's a common understanding that casual sex does a lot to ruin the human mind. It's associated with a lot of bad mental health illnesses, and it's proven to have a terrible effect on pair bonding, which is our ability to make intimate connections with someone. Our ability to, you know, hold a long-term relationship, for example. Casual sex is disgusting, especially in females. I don't care if I sound like a sexist, and don't you dare say I'm a misogynist, because that's not what being misogynistic means. Misogynistic is having a dire hatred for women. Just because I have ideas of what things should be and how things should act doesn't mean I hate it. Sure, it can make me ignorant, it can make me bigoted. Maybe if you say that, that'll make more sense, but that's certainly not misogynistic. If I say a cow is supposed to eat grass, does that mean I hate cows? I think the effect of casual sex on women is way more severe than its effect on men. Of course, either way inherently is going to be bad in some way. And I truly think that women don't even want to fuck around. I don't think that, you know, they're not even wired that way. They just feel like they have to because it is encouraged, and the culture around them, you know, other girls are encouraging them to do it, encouraging them to see guys as little significance and encouraging them to go and fuck around. How the hell is that empowering yourself? You know, you're giving yourself away to other people. They're gonna tarnish your value and your ability to attract a potential high quality mate. The culture that young women have and the lies that they tell each other, the advice they give each other that they don't even follow themselves. We can't hate women for that. The culture that they are putting themselves into tears each other apart, and it's a continuous cycle because nobody dares to speak out about it until recently. And now that people are speaking out about it, look at how defensive they get, and they don't even have any evidence to back up their arguments. So, you know, they know we win, but it's already part of their culture. I'm terrified. I'm so afraid, and like even my heart gets kind of shriveled because just thinking about this. What if my future wife is already ran through by 20 guys and most women are? Oh man, holy shit. How am I supposed to live with that? What are you guys doing, man? Come on, man. That's why our job is to make sure that we tell the truth. We don't lie about our preferences, no matter how they try to shame us for it. I see so many women that say their body count doesn't matter, but they refuse to share their body count because they wish to keep it private. That makes no sense. If they say body count don't matter, why do they shame men for being virgins and then shame women for being whores and sluts? If you tell a girl to insult her friends, if she genuinely hates them, she's gonna go to the words whore, slut, hoe. She tries to insult a man, virgin, unattractive, cannot get laid. And then they say body count doesn't matter. You're full of shit. You are full of shit. And it's hilarious. I'm just afraid so many potential good girls that are raised by a healthy family get dragged into this absolute mess of modern culture. I really hope that we can inspire innocent women that are skeptical about this nonsense, this lie that modernity is selling them, or at least change those who probably have succumbed to some level of modern culture. They're ruining their own lives and they probably know it. Casual sex, being 6 different pronouns simultaneously. Are you really enjoying that? Do you really feel fulfillment for that? Do you really think that gives your life meaning? Does that really make you even happy? I doubt so. I really do. And this is not only for women, of course. Men are becoming increasingly harmless because they succumb to the lies that you have to be virtuous and, have little needs and wants. Be a submissive pet that looks like a TikTok boy and have curly long hair and weigh about 40 kg at 6'2". Men are becoming depolarized. Women are becoming defeminized, whatever that means. People are trying to equalize men and women. They're trying to suppress their masculine and feminine traits until both men and women reach a 50-50. I don't even know what they're trying to achieve. Why? Why do you even need to do that? So that you can be more inclusive of the 0.0001% who has a little bit more masculine traits. What is that going to do for the welfare of our society? What is that going to do for the welfare of you? What is happening? For us men, we're tired of being lied to. We're tired of people being lied to. And we're going to stand up. I think why I'm so passionate about my disdain for modern culture is because it really pains me to see the company my sister is surrounded by. Her friends lose their virginity at 15 years of age. Watching little girls indulge in casual sex. Watching little girls think that identifying as some unique pronoun will make them special and give them an identity and something to fight for. That hurts. That is really sad. Watching little boys think that siding with the feminists, learning to lie, can get them the favor of the feminists. And they think that makes them more desirable around females if they just blindly agree with them. They just become a pet and masculinity is being shamed, so little boys suppress their masculine desires. Being cutthroat is selfish and disgusting. Going for what you want is selfish and disgusting. Being selfless is attention seeking. Dressing well and caring about how you look is superficial. So everything that made humanity good is being shamed. Everything that built our infrastructure up from nothing is being shamed. Every nurturing woman, every potentially great mother that can build a whole legacy behind her based on the people she's raised is being shamed. And I don't know what is happening to our society right now. We need to tell the truth as men on self-improvement. We have to tell the truth. And if we don't speak up and tell things we find to be true, we're going to be ran over. So come on, brothers. Alright, brothers. We're gonna stand there. All of us, alright? All of us on self-improvement. All of us that are tired of these lies. We're gonna stand in a line, right? These herd of fat-phobic, transgender, feminists, gender pay gap, dark empath, I don't know, they're gonna run at us. They're gonna try to knock us down, but we're gonna stand there in a line, right? And we're gonna kick the living shit out of all of them. We're gonna stand there, with our freaking bulbous chests and doubts, right? And then we're all gonna fucking go to war and we're gonna destroy them all. With truth. Of course, not violence, we're gonna tell the truth. We're sick like that. Tell the truth. Don't let these people freaking walk you down. Don't be afraid of being destroyed in an argument. As long as you tell the truth, you get destroyed, you go home, you think, is that true? You know what? What can I say against that? Is what I'm saying true? And do I know enough about this subject? And do I want to know more? If I do, let's learn more. And then we will argue. We'll tell the truth. We'll fight for what we believe to be true. And we're not gonna succumb to these lies. We're not gonna let these monsters lie to our future gym bros and our future wives, right? Let's stop them. So tell the truth. And let go of your hatred. Because, yeah, they might be doing the wrong thing. Look how they are brought up. They are sold with lies and they are pumped with lies, and their entire culture encourages their lies. They are being destroyed inside out by the people around them, and the people around them are being destroyed inside out by the people around them. It's unfortunate. We shouldn't hate them for it. As a strong, competent man, we must understand that, this isn't the fault of the individuals. This is a collective fault of society. Too many people are too afraid to speak out against, people who are obsessed with inclusivity and people who are obsessed with all this strange different activism and protests and this obsessive urge to seem as virtuous and morally sound as possible. We have to be that, alright? We have to tell the truth. And we have to speak back. We're not gonna stand there and just let them lie to everyone anymore. Yeah, so be honest, don't be afraid to be wrong, and don't have any hatred for these people. We're the last ones left. Let's go save the world, boys. To better world.